Hey guys, thanks so much for watching Beyond Science. I'm Mikexingchen. Today is a really special day for this channel. I'm going to talk about that later. But first of all, let me ask you, what would you give to discover something really awesome, like a lost city? Would you give up, I don't know, your face? Well, that's what one explorer almost did, and he said it was all worth it. Let me explain. Legends say that there is a lost city in the virgin rainforest of Mikexingchen in Honduras, known as La Ciudad Blanca, or White City, or City of the Monkey God. And many explorers have tried long and hard to search for such a city. In 1939, an adventurer named Theodore Mord even claimed to have found the city and brought back thousands of artifacts to the US. He said the indigenous people there told him that there was a huge monkey god statue there, hence the name City of the Monkey God. Moore never told anyone the location of the site, however, because of course he didn't want anyone to go there and steal all his artifacts. Sadly, he died before he could return to the city and properly excavate it. Another group of explorers led by American author Douglas Preston have also attempted to find the city recently, and while on their journey, they stumbled upon an ancient city in the jungle that seemed to be the La Ciudad Blanca that was mentioned in the stories. Sadly, they weren't able to find a magnificent statue of the monkey god. However, they did manage to lose their faces. Literally. When they reached the city, they were infected with leishmaniasis, a disease caused by a flesh-eating parasite. As described by Preston, the parasite migrates to the mucous membranes of your mouth and your nose and basically eats them away. Your nose falls off, your lips falls off, and eventually your face becomes a gigantic open sore. According to the people who lived in the area, the city was cursed by the gods, and whoever entered would be affected by the disease. Now, what's surprising was that Preston said the experience was 100% worth it and he wouldn't trade it for anything. Although they weren't able to find a monkey statue, the explorers did find tons of stone and clay artifacts that date back to 1000 and 1500 AD, some of which included trays and a throne. Preston thinks there may be more to the city that meets the eye and that there are deep secrets hidden within the city, but he doesn't plan on returning anytime soon because he still has to recover from his face, falling off. His doctors told him that if he didn't treat his face and take some time off to heal, parts of it would really come off. Nonetheless, Preston was so inspired by the entire experience that he wrote a book about the group's unbelievable escapade titled The Lost City of the Monkey God. Even more, there is a documentary coming out about this adventure, which is really exciting if you want to go check out the city and don't want to lose your face. Next up, I've mentioned in a previous video the mysterious phenomenon of the fairy circles. Fairy circles, if you don't know, have been a big question mark throughout the years because they're discussed everywhere from TV shows to documentaries, but no one knows if they are indeed magical or just something completely natural. Stories about fairies and dragons have long since surrounded groups of circles in the Namib Desert and in Australia that have puzzled natives and scientists alike. But ecologists from Princeton University have now given out a much more boring explanation for the appearance of these fairy circles. Hornia Tarnita, the study's lead author, has been using computer simulations to study the circles within her crew. After much analysis, she came to the conclusion that the circles are actually created by termites and plants. The circle itself is actually created by termites that move as far away from their colony as possible without intruding on competing colonies. And the strange patterns that are seen inside the circles show a root system designed by plants in order to reduce competition for water. But I'm still kind of skeptical. I don't know if this explains how these perfect circles are appearing in only these two places in the world. But this is the most recent explanation, so let me know what you think. Do you think these mystical circles really are just a termite-plant collaboration, or is it something indeed magical going on here? And guys, I know I've been talking about this a lot, but today is the day. Today, Beyond Science magazine is now finally live. I'm so excited because it's the first modern magazine to report and investigate the things that science can't explain. This is exactly what I have always wanted to do, to dive deeper into these mysteries and explore the real facts behind the headlines. Just in issue 1, we go over evidence for a nuclear war that occurred over 10,000 years ago. We go over mermaid sightings that have occurred all around the world. We even dive into the written instructions recently found in Asia on how to build a literal spaceship. And you can be part of it by clicking on the link below or in the description box to begin your 30-day free trial. My team and I have put a lot of work and time into this, sorting through the most credible research out there, and I really think you guys will like it. All you gotta do is click on the link in the description below and download the magazine app on any mobile device device to start your 30-day free trial. And if at any point during the first 30 days you decide you don't like it, simply cancel your subscription. You're not gonna hurt our feelings. But if you like it, then keep it for less than the price of a latte every month. And I know I've said this before, but I just want to thank you guys again so much for making this all possible. Without you watching the channel, none of this would even happen. So thank you so much for all your support, and I really do hope that you will like the magazine. And thank you all so much for watching this video. See you later.